Testing the mic one two. 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 Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go live. Let's go live. Testing the mic one two. Okay. Hello there. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whatever time you actually decide to log in or you check this up. If you're listening to this, just like another intro, I believe you've just landed on a gold mine. Welcome to the Affluent Accelerator, the Jailbreak community. Um, and just in a minute for our 100K in 30 days challenge. If you've just landed here or you've just joined the group, I believe you've joined the gold mine. It's a gold mine. It literally is because what you're about to experience over the next couple of days, um, it's going to be mind blowing. What can I say? But this is just a short record. I mean, it's night here when I decided to record this, right? It's night. And I really just wanted to welcome everyone in who are tuned in to actually see what's going to be happening um, in here for the next 30 days or so. This intro is just to walk you through the plan, right? Just to give you the heads up of what we're making ready. Um, and so basically, if I never shared the goal, right? This just like I had said on the previous voice notes you might have heard before finally coming here, how this is a goal. It's not a now time goal. It's been for a while, and definitely we've been making processes before now. I literally just was about to share my screen about everything. But trust me, I don't have every of this prepared in detail. But I would love to be as raw as possible, sharing with you what the journey really is. So, um, well, the journey is we have would I call it a product we've been building? We have a software product we've been building for a while, and let me say this is quite the plan to actually launch in 100K. So it's not more like it's a 0 to 100K in 30 days, right? This is quite the zero level. I mean, this is quite the zero level we're starting from. So as raw as it sounds, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining in. I'm going to walk you through. Let me jump to my screen and let's do a few things. So here's a few roadmap I put together, right? Basically, I mentioned that we have a product we're bringing to the market. We're about to launch, right? And we're still even in the building phase. That's the funny part. We're still in the building phase. We're not fully ready yet. But like I said, I want to make this as raw as possible and show people this actual roadmap. And in between every of this growth process, like I said, I really would be sharing the stops, different things the Lord had worked in me to this point. I mean, while all of this here would even rather look like a business journey, right? I would be showing you everything I'm literally doing to actually build 100K in business in 30 days. So now, I'd made it's going to be a 6 week route, right? Yes, we're going to do this in 30 days, but it's going to be a 6 weeks route where you're going to be joining me for a pre-challenge week, right? The pre-challenge week while while we complete the app process and also get to talk a lot more, right? We complete the app process. The second week, the second week pre-launch, a call for our early users, pioneers, and lead gen and all that stuff, right? That's just quite a few stuff I just put there. But the first 2 weeks we would use to complete our build and um, um, complete every other info we might need to share. So these are more creatives we've done. You can't get to see all of them now, but all of them are on my Canva library, right? Um, so this is the ones we're currently working on. The websites, other stuffs that you actually get. So this is just what my tab looks like at this particular time. This is where we're building, right? If you're seeing this, maybe you probably know details about this, but this is I'm going to be sharing with you every single process I'll be taking to build this 100K in 30 days. And by the way, this is not just a challenge for myself, it's a challenge for every other person out there who are also going to be watching this and joining me on this journey. So it's faith based, like I mentioned, and let's see how it goes. So, so back to the roadmap we need. Back to the roadmap. So, the second week, um, right? If we're trying to make sure we complete and round up everything on our pre build, right? On the build, in the first week, right? In the second week, we make a pre-launch, right? For our solution, call for the early users and those who would like to test the app. Then quite the same thing when the challenge begins. Quite it's going to be the same action plans, right? But in between all of this is where we'll be having more conversations. I would give feedbacks how we're doing this, right? All through the week, right? These it's everything. It's like repeatedly the same all through these 4 weeks. Then week four, we round everything up and count down to 100K. Now, I'm very sure a lot of you look at this plan and you're like, how does this eventually work? So, as time unfolds, I'm going to be revealing to you what we've been building, the business side of things for our solution, and how we're going to do 100K in no time. So, but this is just a short brief of where we're starting at. The first 2 weeks is going to be like a pre-challenge week, so where we're setting everything up and making everything ready for the challenge, and uh, that's how we're going to be doing it. So, okay. With that being said, I'm going to close this one now, and let's keep our heads up high and and get ready. So I'm going to close this. Peace. Bye.